announcing the departure of gate number 3. When the big hand's on the 12 and the little head's...
I just had a signal. We have to fly now. Would you thank him, Davison? You've got to fly. See you next time.
Next Thursday, Des O'Connor plays host to Tom O'Connor, singer Angie Gold, and the American comedian Dick Podell at the same time, 9:55. Now on BBC1, the news headlines from Michael Burke.
President Reagan has ordered Israel to pull its forces back to the ceasefire line which existed in Beirut before the advance into the city yesterday. There's been no word from Washington about what America will do if Israel refuses to withdraw. The lull in the fighting has enabled diplomatic negotiations to start again. The leader of the PLO, Yasser Arafat, is reported to have dropped 2 of his main demands for agreeing to leave Beirut. The building societies and the National Westminster Bank have reduced their mortgage rates by 1.5%. The cut, which brought rates down to 12%, was bigger than expected. The cost of borrowing has now dropped in 2 steps from the record 15% at the start of the year. The interest rate for savers has gone down by 1% to 7.75%. Britain's police look like getting a 10.3% pay rise from next month. It's in line with an agreement which ties police pay to the rise in average earnings. The Home Secretary has been recommended to increase their pension contributions, which effectively cuts the increase to 5.5%. The health service unions have made angry comparisons between their pay offer and that of the 7.5% made to the nurses. A report published today cast doubt on the innocence of Paddy Meehan, the Glaswegian given a royal pardon after he was convicted for murder. He's always said he was innocent of murdering a woman in Ayr in 1969, and in 1976 he was pardoned. Now, Lord Hunter's report says he may have been involved. Brigadier Lamy Dozo, the head of the Argentine Air Force during the Falklands War, is expected to resign from the ruling junta. Lamy Dozo's position had been thought to be secure because of the success of his pilots against the British Navy during the war. In the United States, an underground nuclear test explosion has caused a part of the Nevada desert to cave in. The hole was big enough to swallow a skyscraper. The explosion was so powerful it shook the gambling casinos in Las Vegas, 70 miles away. That's all from me. Good night.
This is BBC1. Now Horizon follows the story of Dick Boydell, a spastic engaged in the arduous yet rewarding task of finding a voice.
Dick Boydell, welcome to East Lansing. After all these years, you're finally here.